Yeah. Once upon a time when I didn't want to go on, just needed to jog a memory of being phenomenal. A calm came over the intercom. My inner form formed into a palm tree in the sun. Some see a wave, some see a wave runner on a lake. I see Blade Runner run away, but still think what I'm gonna say is worth it. God made me this way on purpose. Instead of waiting for the day my nerves rest. Geronimo, the bird's nest. I don't know what's over the hill or beyond the curve next. But if I don't go to message, I'ma send it a confession and set it for composition. I'm in competition with myself, singing along to the bell in the ring. When it's on, it's on. I saw the sun coming over the palm tree. Took it as a sign. I believe I can be what I wanna be. Trust me. You can do anything you wanna. Living life, love, grace, and honor. You can do anything you wanna. Living life, love, grace, and honor. If you see yourself being on the shelf, it helps to remember that we all need help. Struggling is part of being well. Jung said to reach heaven, your roots need to reach hell. And who can beat you like you can? If he's bringing you down, get you a new man. You're a beautiful, luminescent human. You're only on this planet for a second. You landed on a mission, now remember you breathe. Send a cease and desist to the demon, insisting you keep resisting the leap into the unknown, into the deep. Right down to the bone, into the meat. Life got you in the pickle, that's right where you wanna be. Fight for honor, you're the rightful owner of this life alone. I can only imagine the type of damage I would see if you loan me your rise. Don't be surprised if it didn't slow the belief. You can do anything you wanna. Living life, love, grace, and honor. Slow down, silence yourself down. You can do anything you wanna. Living life, love, grace, and honor. Slow down, silence yourself down.
All right, Kinsman.
Here we are.
9 days away. Did you know
Yes,
that? Kinsman
9
do
days
the math.
away. Who needs the Advent calendar? We've got the ROTR calendar happening right now. There's 9 boxes left to get us to Rockin' the River 2023. And we've got a great show tonight. The folks from TFEC, Timmins Festival and Events Committee, joining us in the first half of the show tonight. We're going to be talking with Johnny O. And we've got Lise. Welcome to Studio 67, guys.
What's Lisa's last name, Kinsman?
Lise.
It's Gru.
Gru.
Really? Lise, there you go. Gru. Is that French or what?
Yes.
You want Mark to speak French?
Putting me on the spot.
Yeah,
Gru.
well,
Lise Gru.
You got it.
Is
I'm
and Johnny O.
Yeah. I'm the technical guy. Mark's supposed to know all the homework. He's supposed to do his homework.
I just call her Lise.
Okay.
As they say, you learn something new every night.
Because when we mention the name Rockin' the River, like most people in town, I doubt we need an introduction. But I'm sort of curious. Maybe we'll start with Johnny O. What happens 9 daes away? Like, to use a cliche, it's all hands on deck. But what's happening now as we get ready for next weekend?
Well, I lose my hair, right?
Got the hat on.
My wife moves out for probably a week or two before the event because she can't handle me. No, but seriously, just finalizing a lot of stuff, right? Pretty much everything is like secured and stuff, but there's just the fine details. We're working on the riders, some hospitality stuff, getting in contact with the tour managers, having some conference calls with them, and making sure when they arrive on site, there's no surprises or anything like that. The last thing you want is any, special requests at the last minute that we can't accommodate and stuff like that. So Sarah from our team and I usually call the TMs and make sure everything's good to go.
Everything's good to go. So because you guys have been putting this on for how many years now?
This is their 7th event.
Yeah.
Are you considered? This is awesome.
Are you considered a well-oiled machine at this point?
I don't know, Lise. What do you think? Lise took a few years off, and she's back, and I'm really happy that she's back.
Yeah, it's good to see Lise back.
Yeah, I'm glad to be back.
Because she's a lot of help, right? We're a committee of 6 people. 7 now with Lise. Yeah. We're just easing her back in, and hopefully she's enjoying things. And
talking about the last minute things, there's a lot of, like you've seen today, there's a lot of last minute posts to put out on social media. There's just so many little things. I could say that my phone dies quite often. I have to charge it a lot more because of all the conversations within the committee, but yeah, there's a lot going on, but I'm glad to be back. This is great.
But it's nice. Each committee member has specific roles, right? So we brought Lise back, and she's more on a marketing aspect of things, right? Lise, you're helping out with her social media. Before she wasn't, but that's where there was some help that we needed. She didn't mind doing that, right?
Yeah, no, it's working out really well.
And so we have Sarah Tonelli. She's helping out with hospitality. She's been with us, her and her husband Jason, since year 1, and it can be a stressful job too, big task.
Well,
right?
that's filling up the trailer, artist trailers with all their food, all their beverages. Again, there's a lot of help behind the scenes.
Ensuring you have the right amount of coolers. We had that conversation yesterday.
And some stuff's got to be there when they get on site. Some stuff they don't want there till an hour before the show, right?
Like pizzas 10 minutes after they get off the stage.
After they get off the stage, you want to post
the specific
or they don't want to have beer too soon because then get intoxicated.
Sounds like how I babysit Mark on this show.
No.
He only gets his beer. Still, there's 10 minutes left in the show.
10 minutes left there.
So many demands.
Or the vodka.
Hey, vodka is so great. We should say there's going to be 2 giveaways tonight here.
Yes.
First half, because we have another rowdy crew back there from
TFEC going to join us.
But with these awesome folks who are our favorite, this is our favorite of the 2, right, kids?
You think this is our favorite? Well, don't say that too loud. I think Norm's going to come back and bop you one in the head.
He's wanted to bop me in the head for a long
Norm
time.
hanging out in the back with Jeremy. They're the second half. But first half, we're going to give away tickets to the Saturday night Rock Night. And then second half of the show tonight, 2 general admission tickets to the Country Night.
Right.
So there we go.
That's right.
There's going to be a trivia question to win these.
Trivia questions.
No wheel of winning.
That's it.
So
all right.
Do you want to say the Give your question
ready?
now, or
No,
No?
No,
We're
wait,
waiting?
wait.
Okay.
We'll add some suspense.
Make them wait.
We'll add the question. We'll give away the first set before we break for sponsors tonight.
Sure.
Okay, Lise, let me ask you a question. Over or under 1,000 times have you heard, "Where's the river and why isn't it by a river"? Over or under 1,000 since you've come back?
I'd
It's
say
close?
under, but close.
Close?
Close.
996?
Probably about 970.
970.
now.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, 30 more people between now and next Wednesday.
We got a couple.
Make it an even
We got a
1,000.
couple in the
Well,
parking
Yeah.
lot
Still have 9 days, right?
waiting for you there. There's Mel here. She hasn't missed a year yet there, pal.
No, she hasn't. Looking forward to the event. I haven't missed a year. I've always attended. I volunteer, and I have attended a Wonder Woman. It's such a great event every year.
Oh, that's
we love
great.
our volunteers, man.
Yes.
Like we really appreciate people that volunteer for us. That drives the whole event, right?
Yeah, the TFEC Army wouldn't be able to do without them. They're amazing, always reliable and helpful. It's such a good crew.
Just
for sure.
on the topic of volunteers, we are looking still for a few, I believe, for selling beer tokens, that stuff. So I believe you have to have your smart serve and have to be over 18.
Yep, that's correct. Yeah.
And we're always welcome anyone that wants to help clean up the park Sunday.
Yeah.
This is always
You
what I
need
like
it.
to do.
A couple years ago, you needed it on the Saturday, too.
Yeah, you need hip waders and
Yeah,
everything else.
Exactly.
But you did have everyone come
Mudfest.
out. So
Yeah.
what you're seeing here, KINZ, is like these folks here, they have full-time jobs.
Yes.
They have families. They have lives. This is like volunteer.
It's a volunteer group. Again, you always hear this. Like, you hear, wow, I can't believe the City of Timmins put this on. No, it's not the City of Timmins. It's TFEC, the Timmins Festival and Events Committee, that put this on. The 6, now 7, with Lee's back in. It's you 7 that make this happen.
But we work close with the city, right? And there's always constant communication with the city. You always try to let them know what's going on. And, you know, there's stuff that they provide us at a cost now, like they charge us. So, like with the tents that they give us, the bleachers. They bought over both sets of bleachers from Partissa Park.
Yeah.
So they're over at the park now. So we'll have more bleacher seating for people that want to sit down because we're not allowing chairs in the event. But there's plenty of places to sit down. You can sit down in the beer tents. You can sit down in bleachers in VIP. You can sit down bleachers in GA. And there's also an accessibility platform for those with mobility issues or just, you know, maybe you broke your leg or, you know, you can't stand for a long period of time. Well, you can go sit in the accessibility platform.
Yeah.
You didn't want the Stars and Thunder great chair debate.
Well, yeah, just the
6
setup.
years ago.
Knitting front rows, not your thing. No?
Maybe if we had the whole park, the entire park,
Yeah.
we would have a chair section, but just the layout and the hydro corridor, and you kind of have like a crescent moon kind of shape.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense to have chairs to allow that right now. We're not opposed to it, but like I said, it's a limited space, and there's some stuff that doesn't really.
I think the setup's awesome.
Yeah,
because
setup is awesome at Hollinger
th-
Park.
There's lots of room to get up there, like whether it's the
Yeah.
dancing or moshing area, depending
Exactly.
on what night you're going. There's plenty of room in the back to socialize with your friends, have a few drinks.
Yeah.
Like it's the best of both worlds.
It
Yeah.
is.
That's
And
right.
you want to keep it safe too,
Yeah.
and not adding extra, obstructions or
Yeah,
anything.
it is.
So,
It is Timmins' biggest party by far. Now, I love this idea. So we have a country night and a rock night, and it's perfect because Northern Ontario. I think like there's a lot of country in us. So, at what point did you start thinking, okay, we're gonna involve a full country night? Did that start after last year ended?
Well, we've had it before. We had a few years ago, and it was successful, and a lot of people have asked for it. And this also brings up another topic that we're going to have surveys at the event, so people can also give us feedback on what they feel. But country was a big ask, and we answered.
Yeah, we had a half day that one year with Tim Hicks and the Roadhammers.
Yep.
Yeah, and then so it was kind of split. It was successful. It was probably one of our bigger increases for the Friday night in attendance. So we saw that people wanted that, right? And we get a lot of requests about country.
Yeah, we got a full-time
to see
country
the
station now.
Yeah.
Country fans. love
Exactly.
the party.
That's another thing too.
Yeah,
right?
it's big time there.
There's
Yeah.
a lot of
country
support.
A lot of
Yeah.
local artists that shine in the country field, and of course one of them, 2 of them, going to be hanging out with you that night, Friday night, Rosewood Avenue.
That's right.
Rosewood, it's nice. They've always supported our events, like Sabrina and Dave. since like Beer Fest, we've had them. I think our first Beer Fest and that stuff. So it's nice as we're growing, we see them grow as well.
Yeah, they're
and
huge.
they just got nominated for an Ontario CMA
Yeah,
award, right?
yeah, they did.
And so did James Barker Band, and so did the Rec Laws. And it's funny, I'm talking to them. So how was the pre-award? You know, in the green room. Did you talk to the other bands? And yeah, we're excited. We're all excited to come, right? To Rock on the
We're
River.
talking about Rock on the River. You know, TFEC has put Timmins on the map for, you know, rock and roll, and,
artists,
for the biggest party weekend of the summer.
Yeah.
I know we get a lot of messages and people like, I can't believe you're getting Papa Roach, or I can't believe your Chevelle's coming, or Dallas Smith. Oh wow, I can't believe Dallas Smith is coming. Like you know, or my friends in Sudbury, Thunder Bay. They're saying, like, how can I start a committee like this? Because we're not getting these artists. Like,
Oh yeah, you see it often. People from out of town, like, oh, we should have this in Sudbury. We should have this in Thunder Bay. You know, but
It's a lot of hard work.
It's harder just not because we're a smaller community. The fact we're so remote. So there is that extra cost to bring bands here.
Oh, for
Whether
sure.
they're coming in a truck, a motorhome, whatever they're coming in, like it's an extra cost.
oh, for
Yeah,
sure.
it is.
And sometimes bands don't want to spend an extra 4 or 5 hours on the road to come here.
No.
So when you get a big name like Papa Roach, it's a big deal. A lot of
is.
work
It
put
is.
into that, yeah.
I was talking
huge deal,
I was
right?
talking to the tour manager of Papa Roach the other day. He's like, and he's were like laughing. Timmins, hey, like holy jumping, like we're excited to come.
Like they've never been
Yeah.
here.
But they've never been here or remotely close, right?
off the beaten path, you know.
Well, the running joke is most people, when they would play Timmins, would be using Timmins as the gas stop on their way to, like, say, Thunder Bay,
Right.
traveling across the West Coast.
Exactly.
You know, east or west, never stopping to play. But Rock on the River has now given them a place to play, and of course the artists,
Absolutely.
give their love to the other artists and say, you know what, you need to get on the bill for Rock on the River.
Yeah, well, we're getting a reputation, a really good reputation of our event, and artists are talking. Like you saw last year when John Harvey was talking from Monster Truck. You know, this is one of the best events, one of our best festivals, one of our favorites to play. And we have agencies, we got artists contacting us. You'd be surprised some of the artists that contacted us this year, but we already had the lineup finalized, saying, "Hey, man, we want to come up to Timmins and play Rock on the River." So that's pretty, that's exciting.
Having a waiting list for future Rock on the River
for sure.
isn't a bad thing to have.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Yeah.
Hey, let's touch base early next year or late this year, right?
Make those connections early.
Yeah, make the
And,
connections.
and the other part is, let's show up, because the more successful, this is very easy math though, the more successful these events are, the more it can grow. And we're pretty fortunate because we've all been to concerts outside of Timmins, Toronto, Buffalo, wherever. People go all over the world to go see concerts. You cannot get a drink for under $10 like you can at Rock on the River. I went to go see Guns N' Roses. I almost had to sell my home.
I mean, $30 a beer, $60 a beer.
These ticket prices, these drink prices, to see like a whole afternoon and evening of music, including like the other events we're going to chat about with the other good folks.
Yeah.
Pretty, like, that's a bargain deal, man.
It is pretty
Very
awesome.
reasonable.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, again, cheap entertainment. Again, to get the entire weekend pass, compared to, just one artist in, like, let's say Toronto.
Yep.
This is more bang for your buck. And again, country night, you can't beat it. You got Dallas Smith, the headliner there. You've got Papa Roach, the headliner on the rock night.
Yep.
If you can't decide, go to both nights.
Go to both. If you're from Timmins,
Check
just
it out.
come, buy your
Yeah,
tickets.
you gotta have an open mind and just come out and enjoy the night. Bring some friends, and there's not it's not every weekend where you have these caliber of artists coming to Timmins.
Yeah.
They don't have to be your favorite artists, but it's a community event as well, right? And so come out and support it and
Have some fun.
and have some fun, right? As our bank account grows, so will the event, right? And
Yeah.
we're very transparent that way.
There's going to be an after party at Norm's camp. Someone,
Someone saying, there we go.
Right on.
Norm, we didn't know that.
we're watching Norm about
I
that.
guess I wasn't invited.
Oh,
Thanks, Norm.
Melanie says, would have been cool if Papa Roach had a meet and greet. Do they? Or
Well,
do
I
some of the
can't
bands, or
comment
you
on
can't
that.
comment
I
on
can't
that?
comment on that right now, but yeah,
There you
it would be really cool.
If they could have a meet and greet.
So
Maybe that's in the works.
let's chat about ticket sales. So VIP both nights are completely sold out.
They sold out in a couple.
General admissions for Friday and Saturday are available.
Yeah.
And ROTR.ca. Kinsman said that a million times.
ROTR.ca.
Yeah.
Go there right now. And again, someone in the comments, just say hello. Say you want to go to Rock on the River. You have a chance to win 2 general admission tickets for
after
Rock
you answer the
Night.
trivia question.
Yes. Yes.
Kinsman. We usually just go
and
with
2 for the country.
Yeah,
night.
y'all see, I keep them online, right?
You work with
Just like you had to come back and keep these guys online.
Exactly.
You know.
Yeah,
I'm
you
just getting
me and you're the same.
Okay,
eh?
well, here's the deal.
Going
Just
rogue.
say hello in the comments and then hang tight because, yes, we have a trivia question for both general admission tickets for Rock and the Country Nights.
But let's
Yeah.
fill it up, and there's going to be, this is awesome. And we talking to people the last couple years that we've been involved. So some people said, hey, I haven't. Some of these bands weren't my music, and now I've fallen in love with them.
Yeah.
Or, plus, I had the time of my life because they go there with a group and they meet another group and they're like, and my neighbors were the same way.
Yeah.
They went Friday, sort of had to drag the husband, and then you had to sort of drag him out of there Saturday. He went both nights.
yeah.
And he
Went
goes,
both nights.
"What a hell of a time."
It's that festival feel.
Yeah,
It's so
that's
much
right.
fun. So
Exactly.
much fun. Yeah.
Yeah, good
Get out
nights,
there.
and you can't beat it. People looking for something to
For
do. This is it.
$74.95, you can't beat it. Right?
Yeah.
In Timmins,
Yeah.
that's cheap.
You'll
I
never
spend my
get-
money a lot worse ways than that.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, and just to note too, ticket prices are going up at the door. So now's the time to get your tickets and ensure that you have them. But hey, let's try to set an attendance record. We're close. There's going to be at least a couple thousand there a night. So I think our attendance record's close to 3,000. So it'd be great if we could get that many people out there.
Yeah. Let's support it.
Let's support it.
let's
9 days away.
Volunteer work. Actually, Kinsman should be on your board. He should be volunteering. You get out there.
Oh yeah,
You volunteer.
You volunteered
Yeah, we were
before.
doing shuttle driving for the artists the last couple seasons.
That could be an
couple
interesting
years,
task for sure.
Yeah, lots of fun there. You get to see them. You get to see them in their concert mode and then hungover mode going to the airport.
Yep.
Totally different, spectrums.
All right. Are we ready to give away? So we're giving away 2 tickets.
Yeah, 2
It's a
tickets.
Saturday
This
night.
is Saturday night featuring Papa Roach, Default, Crown Lands, and your band,
Dopamine.
Dopamine,
Yeah.
yeah,
You get to
yeah.
play.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
only are you a part of TFEC, you're a part of Rock on the River this year.
I don't know what I was thinking.
That's
I swear,
right. That's a
Norm,
lot
because
of
he's the one that nominated. Your band should play in India. Okay, yeah, I want to open up for Papa
Do you get
Roach.
nervous doing this?
Well, it's the work too. We got to practice behind it. Jeremy from the committee as well. He's our bass player, and Steph and Arliss. We've been practicing hard. We want to make sure our game is A1, right?
You want to be A1.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you're opening up for Papa Roach.
Yeah.
So everyone get
Right.
there early.
Isn't this
Get
wild?
there
Yeah,
early,
everyone's gotta get there
cheer
early.
Yes.
on
Support
Get there
Dopamine.
early.
We just announced we got some swag we're selling at the event, so some nice Dopamine shirts and hats and that stuff. And you never know, maybe Papa Roach will ask us to come out and tour with him.
It could
You,
happen.
you never know. You never know. You never know.
It very much
It
could
very
happen.
could happen.
That's right.
Why couldn't it? Yeah.
Dreams coming true. Okay, so we're going to let you folks pick the trivia question.
Okay.
Now, kids, we have to pay attention to the comments
Yes.
because it's going to be the
It's
first
gonna be the
person
first
to answer
person to
correctly.
answer on the thread.
Now, one of you fine folks have a trivia question. 2 tickets, general admission for Saturday night.
I think Lisa
Okay.
has one. Lisa has one, eh?
What do you have, Lise?
Where is Papa Roach from? Where do they originate from?
Yeah, what city?
What
What
city?
city and what
Ooh.
state?
What city and what state?
So we're looking for a city and
City
state.
and state.
Has to be a full
Like
answer.
Timmins,
Yes.
Ontario. Or,
Okay. So
Okay.
a
But
city.
they're not from Timmins, Ontario.
Oh, see, someone said Detroit, but that wouldn't be.
Not Detroit.
But you would have to say Detroit.
Michigan.
Well, I wasn't going to give it away in case that was the answer.
Yeah, that's
I
not
don't
it.
even know, so you're going to have to tell me what the answer is, okay? So we need the city, and
City.
we need the state.
City and state.
Yes, that's right. So far, Chad says he's going to guess.
He's guessing.
It's going to be the first one that pops. Remember,
not
city
Detroit.
D. We need city.
City
and
and
state.
the state.
All right.
that
You
they're
got
from.
it. We got it
there
right
we
there.
go.
That's-
Lisa Gunner.
Lisa
Lisa Gunner.
Vacaville, California. Woo! Congratulations, Lisa. You're going to see Papa Roach.
Lisa.
Yes,
All
Lisa's
right.
going to see Papa Roach.
Good job.
Yeah, that's right.
So we'll get in touch with Lisa Gunner. You guys going to get in touch with Lisa?
Tell her to send her page a message.
Okay.
And I'll get Sean to give her a pre-sale code, and she can just get that going.
All right, Lisa, enjoy the show. She's going to see
Thanks for
Papa Roach.
participating,
Yeah.
everyone.
Crown
There you
Lands
go.
and Dopamine.
And
And
Dopamine.
get there early and watch
Dopamine.
Dopamine.
Now,
Before their big tour.
before they're big, before they don't talk to us anymore.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to get so big that we're going to ask him to come back to Rock on the River, and he's going to say no.
No.
Too far out of the way.
We're busy that weekend.
We should ask
I heard
Louise,
there's a lot of mud there.
any ridiculous rider requests from Dopamine? Like, what are they asking for on these lists here?
Oh my goodness.
Red jujubes? Is it as crazy as they say for these riders lists?
Should make them some
Some of them
shooters
are.
or something.
Some of them are. Some of them are pretty crazy. Like the first year, there was white socks on there. And
Oh, white socks, I remember that.
I found that weird, but
Remember-
I've been seeing that a little bit more. I guess when they're on tour, they want some.
They want
go
dry
through
feet.
Yeah.
They go
Guess
through
so.
socks and that stuff.
Yeah.
Box of diapers. That was the oddest one I've seen.
A box of
A
diapers.
box
Yeah.
of diapers.
And
Well,
this
yeah, that'd be me. With
this
5
year is the
kids,
first
yeah.
year we have
You're like, I'll
weed
take
on
it if I can
the-
get
weed
it.
on the rider.
Weed on the
Because we were
rider.
wondering, like, now that it's legal, right?
Yeah.
Are we going to see it in the rider? And
Sure enough.
Sure enough, we saw
You
it.
tell me rock stars want weed? Oh my God, this is breaking news, Kinsman.
Breaking exclusive. That's right. Well, right across the street from Sessions.
Yeah.
Kind of helps you out.
There you go.
You got to go. Are they a sponsor?
They
I
are.
believe so, yeah.
Then you go to Sessions. You always go.
That's
with
where
the
Our Lady
sponsor.
Peace went last year.
Yeah, that's right. All right. Thank you, beautiful folks. So what we're going to do is take a break for our sponsors, including TFEC, Kinsman.
Yes.
You know, we
Timmins
love them
Festival
over
and
there.
Events Committee. And again, Lisa Gunner, congratulations. You're off to see Papa Roach, Rock on the River. And again,
nice.
we've got country tickets too. We'll do the same thing with another country question right after this.
Awesome.
Thank you.
And Midtown Bowl gearing up for Hawaiian Rockin' Bowl. A couple of fun nights this Friday and Saturday night. Book an alley today from 6:30 to 9 p.m. or 9:30 to 12 a.m. and have some fun. First 20 customers per Rockin' Bowl get theme swag, only $30 per person. Contact Nat today to book your alley, 705-267-3500. And Sports for Kids Timmins Golf Tournament, time is running out to get your team in. $125 per person for this Sunday, July 16th at the Hollander Golf Club. Your $125 includes 18 holes, golf cart, and brunch. Contact Sports for Kids Timmins at gmail.com to put your team in today. And the Stardust Festival coming up the week of August 25th through September 2nd. The festival will officially begin with an evening gala on Friday, August 25th at 6 p.m. at Cedar Meadows Resort and Spa. Book a table today for the opening gala on eventbrite.ca. And boost a business with Girona's Borden Kelly Lawyers. Win free promotion of your business. Your chance to win, just like Piper's Cakes and Creations. The winner of week 1. Will you be the winner of week 2? Piper's Cakes and Creations gets free promo on KINZ and KLOMP all this week. If you're looking to have Piper bake you a creation, contact Piper's Cakes and Creations today, 705-288-7292. And just for the fun of it, mini pot and batting cages. Book a tee time or take a few cuts in the batting cage today, 705-264-7888. And Rock on the River coming up in a couple of weeks. Country Night, Friday, July 21st, featuring Dallas Smith, the James Barker Band, the Racklaws, Rosewood Avenue, followed by the Rock Night, Saturday, July 22nd, featuring Papa Roach, Default, Crown Lands, and Dopamine. Tickets available online at rotr.ca. And the Punjabi Restaurant. Dive into the Punjabi cuisine at 211A Algonquin Boulevard East, right across from City Hall. And Festa Italiana is coming back Friday, July 21st with Dining Under the Stars from 6 p.m. to 9, followed by the Mercado Dante on Saturday from 11 a.m. to 3, and with the Outdoor Street Concert Saturday night, 5 to midnight, featuring the likes of Paul Sabalge, and how about the tribute, the ultimate tribute band for the Springsteen experience. Also Sunday, the Festa Italiana Street Party from 11 a.m. to 4. And the weekly prize coming up this week for Minute Mondays at your Timmins Public Library is this amazing prize by these amazing sponsors. The draws are done every Monday live at 3:30 on the Timmins Public Library Facebook page. Details online at libraryprograms@timmins.ca. And DAP Cleaning Solutions, residential commercial cleaning excellence guaranteed. Contact Andrew N for your carpet cleaning strip and wax job for your commercial unit for the month of July. today. 705-465-3500. And how about a free estimate with V&M Renovations? Contact Max or Justin today for your ceramic and porcelain tiles, doors and windows, maybe some drywall and plastering. Contact Max and Justin today, 705-372-3832. And the Urban Park in the downtown Timmins BIA gets set for Superhero Week this Wednesday. And of course, the Urban Market coming up on Thursday. Lots of fun with your downtown Timmins BIA. And the Cooperators Timmins need some investment advice, life insurance plans. Contact Sebastian Vermette and his team, located 239 Wilson Avenue in Timmins, or call for your consultation, 705-264-4395. And how about Jackpot City Gaming, open Monday through Sunday, 9 a.m. to 2. Play the Progressives, Bingo, Vegas-style games, and they're now fully licensed at 251 First Avenue. And Royal LePage, Northern Realty Leaders with Albert Seal. He's going to seal your deal. Contact Albert today if you're buying or selling, 705-465-3493. And Imagine Cinema's back with their Sensory screenings at the Timmins Theater. Lower sound and brighter lighting, providing a better experience for you and your entire family. Tickets are now $10 for each showing every Saturday morning. Tickets and show times at imaginecinemas.com. And lots of fun happening this summer with Larone Timmins. Find out all the events and activities online at laronetimmins.ca. And Timmins Little League Baseball gearing up for the Little League Ontario Minor Provincial Championships the week of July 28th through August 4th at Participe Park. Go, Lynx, go. And Dare Timmins looking for you to become a board member. Would you like to be a part of the Dare Timmins team? Apply today at daretimmins@gmail.com. And how would you like to put a booth in for Welcome to Timmins Night? They're looking for vendors. For more info, contact them today and to register, 705-221-8622 or info@timminsmulticultural.ca.
All right, Kinsman. Back at it.
Back at it. Studio 67, the second half of TFEC night. The Timmins Festival Events Committee, this time being joined by Jeremy Wilson and Norm Dwyer.
We got to start off with a correction here. Johnny O's been hitting the cush a little too hard. We are sponsored by Casa Bliss, not the other place.
Thank you, Casa Bliss.
Thank
Right.
you.
So if there's any products of the plant variety, we're going to Casa
Go
Bliss.
to Casa Bliss, which is actually right across the street from us.
Any other corrections?
We have 8 board members.
Crazy 8.
Yeah.
Eight board members.
We were 7 before Lee's came back. Yeah.
Right.
We just follow John around correcting him most of our days.
But this is why you have all the notes.
All the notes.
You never make a.
It's
a
literally
mistake.
how Jerem got on the board. It was just to clean up after John.
It's a full-time job.
It can be.
Yeah,
I love it. That's right. Look, he's prepared here, kids.
he's
What are
prepared.
we going to talk about, boys?
Well, Mark drove over my cowboy hat today. I would have looked as good as you, Norm, but he backed up over it. What a guy, eh?
He buck you off the horse
he
first?
pulled a Johnny O.
Did he
kid.
buck you off the horse? Or
Bucked off the horse.
He bumped me off the horse.
when you say ran over, you mean he sat on it?
Well, I don't know what he's up to. He's got a girlfriend now, so he's all types of fancy. Always bragging.
Yeah,
in this.
wearing
a
cowboy
beard,
hats
a
now.
girlfriend.
Beard,
He's like,
cowboy hats,
Yeah.
belt buckles. I wear socks now. It's great. Yeah.
that's right. You're
Clean socks.
Clean
You wear
socks,
As they
clean
say,
socks.
new year, new me. I'm a new everything now.
Well, we do have something we want to talk about because
Yes.
not only, Friday and Saturday night we're going to having a rocking and a rolling time,
Yes.
Kinsman, as you like to say, inside, but outside of the event, tons of free family stuff.
Yeah, lots of free stuff going on because there's a big lead up to when gates open at 4. So Norm, Jeremy, tell us what's going on.
Well, TFEC, we're a community organization, and we always want to look for ways to give back. And we tried this last year to see how it would go with a little bit of a free zone, and we saw the need for it, and we really wanted to blow this year out of the water. Everything's for free. You come to the park, we just have so much to do for the kids, not just kids, we got little kids, medium kids, tweens, teens, adults, we got something for everybody. And we really just want people to come to the park. It's free from 11 to 4, Friday and Saturday. There's live music, there's inflatables, there's just mini putts free. There's just so much to do.
We have Canada Day on steroids here.
that what-
We're blowing that park up.
They are.
Even foam parties going on.
We have 3 or 4 foam parties.
Per day,
We have
3
about,
per day.
I don't know.
Here, why don't I just read the list?
We have,
you
we
got
have,
that.
5
the extreme stunt show.
We have 5 bouncies from
Climbing fun.
Bouncy Amusements.
Yep.
We have climbing fun there with their rope or their rock wall, their rope maze, foam parties, their little kid ride on things, Z-Tag. I've never experienced Z-Tag. I'm looking forward to seeing what that even is.
We saw it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty awesome.
that's right.
It is.
Talk about it. Let's hear about this.
So it's sort of like tag, but all like electronics, where you have a bracelet and you're on a team.
Cool.
And like it's like sometimes it's like it could be in like full zombie mode. So think of it like VR tag.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, it is. Remember we saw it at the school, Kinsman?
Yeah, we saw it
Were you working
at
that
St.
day?
Dominic in the gymnasium. Yeah,
She has it all over there.
she's got a lot of fun there. So much awesomeness.
The
with
Friday,
that, yeah.
we have the YMCA coming and running one of their day programs, day park programs, whatever.
Yeah.
Also Friday, we've got the Youth Wellness upcoming. We've got the Timmins Museum coming. Each day is going to be slightly different. We just have different vendors, different days. I would like to say that Saturday, we have the East End Road Rebels car show. So we have the car show. And also, the main attraction, we've got the Crusher Extreme Stunt Team with Trep Freestyle. So we'll be putting out a lot of advertisement on this, but this is basically Nitro Circus style. They have a 70-foot gap that they're ramping about 30 feet in the air, and they're doing it all. They're doing heel clickers, they're doing Superman, they're doing backflips.
That's awesome.
So they come with a quad and a snowmobile.
Well, check
wow.
this
A summer
out, Jared.
snowmobile.
I can actually show you.
Oh, what do you got?
On
Let's
the
check- let's
spot
check
here,
it out.
Kinsman.
A beer.
How it is.
Awesome.
That was
How
awesome.
awesome is that? Yeah.
Right? Okay, so free. Once again, free.
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 Now, I
So-
do need to correct our VP here.
Okay.
I don't feel that's our main attraction. We are a music committee,
Yes,
and we are putting on free music during the park as
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
well. Are we going to wrap those off?
Sure.
We're going to start with Friday night. We're going to, or Friday day. We're going to open that up with Robin and Tyler, followed up by Norm Tebow, Northern Acoustics, Gabrielle Dampier doing, I believe, her first ever live performance. I may be wrong. You can correct me if you want. And ending the night with Eric Girard. We've had him a lot. He's great.
Fantastic.
You got it all, Kinsman.
Yeah, wow.
Okay, you're supposed to
That's
talk
the,
while
that's
clicking
the,
call. I
that's
can do
the
everything
Northern
here,
Route
Kinsman.
stage.
The
Northern Route stage, the side stage.
right.
Sponsored by Northern College, OPG,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Planet Fitness.
Nice.
So has this always been like the goal? Like everything evolves every year, of course, but has this always been the goal because you know you want to see it as like a whole encompassing event, like sort of a party at the night, but something for like families to enjoy during the day. Did you always see it like this?
For me, absolutely.
Yeah, we're
Like,
community
yeah.
minded. We saw, and we hear, you see online, and I totally understand. How many kids do you have?
Going to be 5 pretty soon, yeah.
5. So you and your wife to bring up 5 kids, that's a $700 night.
Yeah, it is.
We
yeah.
know not everybody can afford $300-400 to come out, and we said we need to do something to include that whole portion as well. So we can move on to the Saturday artists as well. That was just Friday.
yeah.
Oh wow, that
That is
Kinsman?
the Friday
Kinsman's about
free
to applaud you
fun
for
at
that.
Ollinger Park.
Saturday
Yeah.
we have
Move on.
Jeremy and Dan playing. Steffi Rivard, who is a powerhouse singer.
Yeah, she is.
And we're ending that one with Jen Brunette and Charlie Power.
All right, Kinsman.
Amazing.
So one thing I will mention time since we have everyone's attention. So for I'll circle back to the Crusher Extreme Stunt Show. So times for that on Saturday are going to be 11:30, 1:30, and 3:30. Those are the times don't want to miss that.
What day are we today? Wednesday. Watch for later this week. We're going to release a full schedule, time, and everything.
Yeah.
So people don't miss it. Yeah, you don't want to miss that. Like, just look at that video we watched. That's going to be happening at Hollinger Park.
And just one thing to circle back to is like, as far as this being community and, like there are very few things that are just free within the community, right? This stuff costs money. And, with the lack of something like the Kayak Festival, and I know a lot of people miss that, this was our opportunity to kind of try to help fill that gap. And we just want to see everybody in the park. We just want to see as many people there having a good time. I want to see the smiles on the kids' faces, and that's it. It's all about making memories, man.
And we're not even done. We still got stuff to keep naming here. We got a goose coming.
We do.
We got a pet goose coming.
Yep. We've got Jess from the Fall Fair coming with...
Just in time for our hunting show, Kinsman. We're going to be on a hunting show in a couple of weeks. If you need us to go out there.
Yeah, the goose will be running away from us.
We also we partnered up with, or teamed up, I don't want to call it partnered up, with the wakeboard park. They're going to be putting on a big wakeboard competition that weekend too, Friday night leading into Saturday. Go check it out.
Yeah, it's professional. It's professional competition. There's some amateurs as well, but free to watch. We encourage everybody to go and check out what a pro can do on a wakeboard.
And make your way back to the park afterwards.
Exactly.
Over at Hershey Lakes. We moved it from Gillies because of the recent, we know it's lifted, the bacteria warning, but we had already moved it, so we're also going to have some free paddle board lessons and whatnot over at Hershey Lake.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's with Rebel Soul.
Yes,
Rebel
it is.
Love
Sylvia
over there.
Lamotte. Yeah, we love Sylvia.
Remember you tried that, Kinsman?
Yeah. That was last year. I almost,
Did you fall
almost
in?
dropped his
Oh,
phone
you
into the
almost
water.
dropped my phone
Yeah,
in the water.
almost.
Scaredy pants.
In the middle of a live.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
Oh, boy.
wasn't scared. I tried to stay balanced on the thing.
So speaking of Sylvia, she's also going to be running a free yoga Saturday morning to kick off the day. So that'll all be on the schedule. So keep posted for the full schedule because there is a lot going on.
That's right.
This is the biggest free event that Timmins has seen in a long time.
I love this idea with the yoga because, like, when you get Kinsman's age and you party all Friday night, you're going to need some yoga Saturday morning, sort of spruce you up and get you ready for Saturday night.
Need to
that's right.
iron out the kinks, as they say.
This is probably what the committee was thinking, right?
Absolutely.
Bring forward to Saturday. She's awesome, though, Sylvie.
Yeah, she.
I can't do it, I don't know.
She'll get everybody feeling limber for the the night entertainment.
There you go.
Stretch yourself back out, get your salts back in you.
Yeah. And, go ahead.
Go ahead. I
No.
was going to talk about the goose.
I want to know more about this goose. Yeah.
The goose, actually, from what I've heard, might have a pet Sasquatch with him. Just saying.
The real.
Pet.
We're finally going to
Pet
figure out.
Sasquatch.
It's coming out of the woods. Sasquatch is coming out to play.
I've heard.
We're finally
I've
gonna
heard it
figure
might be
out.
a
Wow.
thing.
Let's see if he shows up.
The Yeti is coming.
The bad Sasquatch. And the car. I like the car show. What are they called? The East End.
The East End Road Rebels.
Yeah.
I want to say the East End Road Rebels.
So that's a Saturday thing. So
Saturday
Yep.
only, about 20 cars, I'm hearing.
Yep.
It'll be nice.
And they're going to be parked right
Right down the
parking lot.
walkways.
Nice way.
No, not even.
Yeah.
Right on the walkway.
right in the park.
Around the trail path.
Okay.
I'm not sure if we mentioned it, but mini putt is free both
Mini putt.
days, 11 to 4. Come enjoy it.
And of course, if it's beautiful weather, we have a water park right there.
Yep.
Jump in,
Well,
get in part with the foam party, get yourself
exactly.
wet.
Bring the
come
bathing
back.
suit, splash pad, foam party. 3 foam parties per day. Come and enjoy.
Wow.
So Tammy's saying there's no words. You guys are the best. You guys and gals are the best. It's going to be an amazing weekend. Did you ever think when you first started off it was going to get this big, or were you thinking like one and done, have a
No,
party and
never-
move on? But
never-
this was always long-term vision.
Never one and done, but
Yeah.
I can tell you, Johnny O and I were talking. I remember like year one after it was done and was like, man, that went well. And I said, I bet you in like five years. And I'll name him. He's not playing, but he has. He's a past band that played. I said, I bet you like by year 5 we can have Billy Talent. We had him year 3. And then we've grown and grown and grown from there.
Now to Papa Roach,
Right?
Dallas Smith, who's also part of Default.
Playing both.
Yeah,
both
he's playing
nights.
both
That guy-
nights.
That guy
Yeah.
double billed us. What a
All
guy.
right, you got it.
I thought we were going to get a 2-for-1 deal.
Oh yeah, an artist, a freebie. Someone who's never been to Rock on the River. How would you explain it to people?
You're missing out.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
That's
It's got the big festival feel for the small
for a
town.
small town, big festival feel,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. And we've stepped up our production this year. Like we always try to grow and grow and grow. And this year we've added a massive LED screen for the stage for just that visual effect that comes with the music. It adds so much, and just the production value. And it's going to be something. This is going to be the most high energy show I think most people have ever seen. So you don't want to miss this.
Yeah.
No.
When do you guys get the wind down? Because I've seen Jeremy's a madman at this event, and the whole committee. Because it's not like you guys are there to make sure the attendees have a good time and the bands are treated well. But I don't really see you guys just sitting down, having a beer, enjoying the concert.
So I'll say
Jeremy, no way. You see him, kids? You know how he goes?
Jeremy's all over the place.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
the one year when it was Mudfest there, he was on the tractor hauling
Yeah.
hay in to help.
But is this where
grind
your
things up.
passion is anyways? But you're not there to you're not in relaxed mode. You're there making sure other people are relaxed, having a good time.
Wednesday night to Tuesday, I'd say, eh?
It's been the last month. It's been
Okay, so behind the scene, but I mean at the park working
Yeah.
our off.
August is when it winds down.
Wednesday night we start, and probably by the following Tuesday we'll be done and be able to be like, all right, we can go home
You're
tonight.
gonna wrap it up.
Yeah.
They can go home.
So Wednesday, meaning the stage starts to get set up Wednesday.
Yeah, we're
Wednesday-
full setup mode Wednesday. Stage arrives, and it's go time from Wednesday on.
Wow.
And we'll sleep in August.
Yeah. I mean, you both have been part of that.
Yeah.
It's very much like, and
yeah.
at 3, okay, see you at 8:30. 8:30. 8? Okay, 8:30.
Yeah. But you know what? I should say,
Yeah.
like the TFEC Army, the people come out and help you. You do
They're the
treat
best.
everyone super well also, like
They're
an
the best.
awesome crew.
We have hundreds of volunteers
Yeah.
that we could thank for this. Hundreds. They all, they see what we're doing. They say, yeah, let's try to help you out just a bit. And it's invaluable.
Yeah, every bit of help we get from volunteers, we can't say thanks
like the
enough.
food
right?
platters that get delivered to the site for all those volunteers. Like
Well, you
Tim
got to treat
Hortons,
people
coffee,
right.
subs.
You have to treat people well.
Yeah.
Without them, we're pretty well screwed.
Our full list of sponsor too. I mean, I can't name that, but we have so many business partners that came on this year. They like what we're doing, obviously, and we're growing. They see that we're growing, so yeah, that's helping.
Again,
Bigger
when
and
people
bigger.
say it's a free event at Hollinger Park, it's big thanks to your main sponsors that foot the bill for that free ticket for
We should
all
shout
those
out
events.
Lakeshore, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. Our number one sponsor since our inception has been Lakeshore Gold, a subsidiary of Pan American Silver, and they've been A1 with us. Can't thank them enough, and they're a huge help to make this get off the ground and be sustainable year after year, and just wait to see who we have next year.
I think it'd be worth to mention as well that we've been lucky the last few years to take advantage of that MAT tax. They're a huge reason of how we can afford the free side this year.
Yeah.
So give them a shout out as well.
Absolutely.
The MAT tax is
Coming
awesome.
through.
Yeah,
Yeah.
coming
Yeah.
through,
Well,
and
you know
you're
what?
spending it wisely.
We like the other two. I don't call them similar events. Where events you can listen to music, kayak, and Stars and Thunder no longer exist.
Rip Fest.
Yeah, Rib Fest.
Rib Fest is
That one's
gone.
gone too.
I loved it.
You never told
I
me
love
that, Kinsman.
kayak. Where are you gonna get your ribs from?
I don't know. Mark's just bought a new barbecue. He promised me that and a jute box.
I'll try some ribs. Yeah.
That's right. So without TFEC, we got nothing, pal.
No, and
We
TFEC
got
keeps
zero.
the party going. People
Well,
always
yeah.
say what happens in this city. They look at TFEC and Rock on the River. That's the main stamp for live entertainment.
Hey, we should be talking about ribs, and Chris reminds me we should chat about the food too. The best thing, like if you haven't been to Rock on the River, not only good drinks that are reasonably, come on, the prices are
Yeah.
ridiculously good compared to any other place, but the food's good too, and the prices are good.
Yeah.
So you got
Absolutely.
the food
Yeah.
trucks all set up again?
We have 4 vendors, I think. Maybe 3.
Let me try. I know we have Subzilla. We've got Smokey Robinson.
More ribs. Found our ribs.
There we go.
We
There-
found our ribs.
John, help me out. Hollinger House.
They have great sausage. Did that one. Subzilla. Anyone else? People in the back? That's it.
Those are our main.
Yeah.
Those are the main
vendors as well,
ones.
yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, and yeah, anyone in the freeze zone. Don is going to take out his barbecue from the mini putty. He's going to bring it down to the parking lot and make himself more visible. You guys can get all the hot dogs and fries you want from him. Does he do fries?
Yeah.
He does fries, hamburgers, hot dogs.
Yeah, well, we know he does hamburgers and hot
Cotton
dogs.
candy.
They want to know what time the stunt show is at again.
So Saturday, 11:30, 1:30, and 3:30.
Yeah. Looks like that's going to be a big
That's
draw.
going to be a big draw. Yeah.
That's right.
The lead up until the gates open.
Yep.
Lots of
Exactly.
fun.
You can volunteer for us too, Sean.
Yeah,
Just
Sean,
saying.
don't
Send me a
forget,
message.
because you still need, John mentioned you guys still need a few more volunteers to round it up.
Yeah. I mean, as we get bigger, we need more and more people.
Mm-hmm.
The other side of that is more and more volunteers want to buy tickets and go. So you kind of in that.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah.
Well, let's break the.
Call me Sean.
Call him. What's the attendance record? They're rocking there.
Yeah, what are we trying to beat?
I don't know.
I thought we broke. He's saying 2750.
Okay.
I thought it was higher.
Or
than that.
one night total, yeah.
So that's the one night total. So we want to hit 3,000 this
Oh,
year.
guaranteed.
I
we want
thought
more.
we passed that by a bit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we should be passing it because
Oh,
we
yeah.
want this to
We'll be
keep
passing
going.
it.
And and even if you say, some people say country music's not for them. Country music's an awesome night. It's a party.
It's not the
it's a
olden
party.
day
It
country
doesn't matter.
music.
It's just it's a party.
It's a party
with friends.
If you haven't
And-
seen Dallas Smith play, just flip
And
on
then
Country
Papa Roach,
93.
come on.
You're going to
Yeah.
see
How do we have to sell
all the
that
artists
one?
are played on Country 93.
I have definitely gone to like bands or concerts where I was like, not my thing. If the atmosphere of a festival doesn't just get you like riled up and that's all you need, who cares who's on the stage? It's playing great music, but you're partying with hundreds of people you've never met before. That's where it's at right there.
Yeah, they got it all, Kinsman.
Yeah, they do.
Now
It'll
we
be
got
fun.
some tickets to give away for what?
Yeah,
night, Mark?
to the
Pay attention?
Country Nights.
All right, so
Dallas Smith. Who wants to see Dallas
So
Smith?
we're just
There's
doing
James
the
Barker
wheel of
Band.
winning. We're just doing we're picking a random person, or are we asking
Yeah,
a trivia?
I would say anybody that participated in your show tonight.
All
They
right.
have a chance.
Is that
Yeah.
Samantha that's getting married on the country night?
Someone's getting married here.
Yeah.
Let me post it. Where do you
Let's
see that comment?
There's,
there? I have a
Debbie
wedding.
DeMano. Sorry,
Debbie.
have a
Debbie.
wedding.
Debbie says I have a wedding on country
I'm
night.
missing it this year. Well,
Well, tell them to postpone the wedding.
That's what I would
Bring
do.
the wedding
that's
to
right.
the festival.
Hey, why not? Right.
Right?
You have the after party right there.
The pavilion frees up at around 4:30. Get the minister. Bam, bam, bam.
Not
You
had
do.
a,
I
we've
do.
not
she
had a
do.
wedding at
I
Rock
can-
on the River yet.
I can do it.
He can do it right there. Are you ordained or?
No, but watch,
get it right
watch. And you?
Yeah.
Just say
I do.
And you?
Okay.
I do.
Perfect.
There you
Perfect.
go.
Married.
Done. All right.
It,
Live
married,
happily
done,
ever
done.
after. Okay, we'll meet you in the
Making
beer
your
tent.
special night even more special. All right, this is the wheel of winning. One person's going to win a pair of tickets.
Pair of tickets to the Country Nights.
All right.
Yes, Dallas Smith, the
Watch
James
how
Barker
fun this-
Band, the Wreck Laws, and
cool.
Rosewood Avenue. Who's going? Who's going?
Well, Lisa Gunner
Lisa
won
Gunner
the
already
first
won.
one.
Chris Costigan.
Hey, Chris.
Congrats, Chris.
Now,
Wow.
we
What a
never
win.
boo winners. That's the first on this show, kids.
Yeah.
Look at Mark
You
on
love
his
Chris.
heart stop. What are you booing the winners?
Me and
He's
Chris
aw-
are
that's
good.
an awesome
love
win.
Chris.
Awesome,
Yeah.
Chris. You're going to
He wins
Country
everything.
Night.
He does win.
Chris
everything.
wins everything.
Yeah, Mark used to call them prize pigs on the radio.
Yeah, good for him though.
Can't say that now.
No, you
Congrats,
can't say
Chris.
that, no, Mark.
Because you're
We
not
love
on
it.
radio.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
He says awesome. So he's the message to TFEC page.
Yeah,
Yeah.
TFEC Army, message Nora, message John, Jeremy,
No,
Reese.
Timmins Festivals, like
Their
message
face-
our Facebook.
TFEC
Okay,
Yeah.
the TFEC Facebook page there,
I mean,
Chris.
if you reach out to me, Chris, I'll get you your tickets
Yeah.
too, bud.
So we're gonna see
Wow,
them
so
there.
he's off to the
on-
Country Nights.
Yeah, there we go.
Lisa Gunner's off to the Rock Night.
And there,
Maybe they'll switch tickets. Who knows?
who knows?
Chris, offer her one Friday, one Saturday, free to come on in.
There you go. Wheeling and dealing.
Wheeling and dealing. Wow.
Anything else, guys, that you wanted to chat
You
about?
want to wrap it up
There's
with?
going to be merch. All the bands are going to have merch for sale there.
Absolutely.
Dopamine.
Yeah. Dopamine. Yeah.
I'm going to be buying a dopamine product.
You have to.
You think you're going to have cowboy hats?
If you want a cowboy hat, Norm, I'll make you a cowboy hat.
Oh my goodness.
You need a refresher on yours, yeah.
Yeah, I need a new logo.
You definitely need a new logo.
Don't sponsor us.
No, they don't. No. Yeah, you need.
They were giving these out at Yeggs. I had to get it.
Okay, so you're gonna get a new one there.
Yeah.
I would like to thank you guys for always being involved and helping
Yeah.
out and having us on
welcome.
the show.
Our pleasure.
You guys
Our
are the
pleasure,
best.
guys.
Mark and I don't have many friends, so we get
Yes.
invited to a party.
We-
Like
yes, we
we're
get
saying
invited to,
yes.
Mark
some
comes
of
to
the
my
cool
parties all the time. You've never been to one.
I've never been invited. So
There's a reason.
there is a reason. You can tell me live. I don't care.
Hair only parties.
Hair only. I'm gonna fix that.
I hear you're getting a new wig,
I'm
bud.
getting a full.
Was
wig.
that a secret?
Well, only between us. But
Okay, we won't let anybody know.
don't let anyone.
We
know.
won't.
But yeah, then I'll be invited to the parties.
It's gonna be long.
Yes,
Yes.
of course.
Mullet.
Think I'm gonna go like lawyer haircut?
I don't
He's
know.
going Bon Jovi. Bon
No,
Jovi.
I'm going. I'm gonna
you
look.
Bon
Can you
Jovi
do
the
Bon Jovi?
80s.
I'm gonna do. I'm looking. Machine Gun Kelly. That's,
Oh.
that's legit the one I'm going for. You like that?
Are you
That's awesome.
face tattoos?
What's that? He
you gonna
doesn't have face tattoos. There.
getting
Settle down.
Well, I guess they're off his neck.
Yeah.
Eh?
Well,
Okay.
JC was on the show and he said the Mark's gonna get his first tattoo and people get to vote. And the leading
What
vote
it would be?
is a-hole on his forehead so far.
The a-hole on my forehead.
That's the leading vote, so you got to say.
Where is this poll? I want to know.
That's it, right?
Mark pulled it down from the page. I got to take away his
it's
admin
not up there.
status.
That was what JC's on.
All right, Mark, close it out. Tell him what's happening. Rock on
All
the
right,
river,
Rock
baby.
of the River, July 21st, July 22nd. It's 9 days away. Get your tickets. And again, you heard from Johnny O. Tickets will go up at the gate if you don't get them between now and next Friday. ROTR.ca. Get your tickets. Congratulations to Chris Costigan off to the country night. Lisa Gunner's off to the rock night. And again, thanks to TFEC. You guys rock. It's going to be a TFEC and good time
All right, you
next
load it.
weekend at Hollander
You've been
Park.
waiting all night for that
TFEC and good time. TFEC and good time. Yeah. Where's the straw piece now?
one. Okay, good.
Have a good night, everybody.
तुझे लगे तू है काफी फेमस आइडियल इन्फ्लुएंसर नई नई तितली तू बाहर निकली है न बना बातें चल चल हवा आने दे सर मेरा दुखने लगा है ये तेरी बातें सुन के मुझे लगे बातें तेरी पता न चाहे तू बड़े जा जरा दूर रे bla 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 मुझे लगे बातें तेरी पता न चाहे तू बड़े जा जरा दूर रे bla 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 देखे मुझे तेरी सारी फ्रेंड्स रेट करे मेरे लिस्ट को 100 out of 10 चाहूं मैं बस जल्दी हो ये सब एंड कब होगा दी एंड मुझे लगे बातें तेरी पता न चाहे तू बड़े हो जा जरा दूर रे bla 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 मुझे लगे बातें तेरी पता न चाहे तू बड़े हो जा जरा दूर रे bla 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 बना बातें चल चल हवा आने दे मेरी जगह मत खा सर मेरा दुखने लगा है ये तेरी बातें सुन के मुझे लगी बातें तेरी